Hi everyone, today we'll take a look at the new presale that's coming to Avalanche. Could this be the next big presale to hit the red chain? My name is DeFi Sai. If you do like this type of content, I create content all around the Avalanche ecosystem about crypto as a whole. Jump on, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on all the socials, etc. So let's jump in. So today I want to take a look at Toasty VIP and what you can do to get the all-important presale allocation. Now, we know the presale meta has been absolutely huge recently, and I've spoken in detail about how it has brought eyes, hype, and therefore liquidity over to Avalanche. I've also spoke about how it has left a bit of a bitter taste in the mouth of some people, with them feeling a little bit angry and upset as they've been left out of the presale. This has particularly affected the type of people that feel they were deserving of a place in the presale, and that those places in the presale were allocated to people that were never going to hold a token. They were always going to G out, they were always going to sell in massive clips. People like KOLs and also people coming over from other chains. Now, I have done a full explanation of how the presale process works in another video, so I will link to that in the description or in the comments, depending on where you're watching. So if you do want to know more about how presale works, jump on and watch that video. Now, out of the whole presale meta, ShameFi was born. This was basically shaming people that sell. Then from ShameFi, GrindFi was born, with projects like Boy the Bear rewarding those that engage with and create content for projects prior to the presale, with this engagement plus other metrics counting towards your chances of presale allocation. Now again, I've done a full video about Boy the Bear and how that works. So again, jump onto profile, etc. Depending on what platform you're on, jump onto my profile and watch them and you can see all about that. This leads us on to a new project called Toasty VIP and what they are doing, which is RepFi. So what is RepFi? RepFi is aiming to take the learnings from ShameFi, etc. and build something better. The element is that ShameFi tracks post-launch activity, exposing anyone who holds versus dumps. GrindFi moved on next, where it rewards true engagement on X, recognizing those who spread the project. From this, we then move into a new meta from Toasty, which is VoteFi. So what is VoteFi? VoteFi allows the community to vouch for real contributors and members that they trust, whilst filtering out bots, bad actors and extractors. The voting also allows for a more decentralized process than hand-picked validators. It also incorporates something called RepFi. So what is RepFi? RepFi is reputation based on the best of everything, and it aims to change the problem of traditional presales. As we know, crypto communities are the backbone of every project, yet over time and time again, we've seen smaller supporters ignored while big KOLs and friends of the project leads, etc. all secured massive allocations. This led to KOLs dumping on the community, taking unfair profits and leaving bots, fake actors, extractors, gaming presales, all to drain value. Now, Toasty have said they refuse to let this continue, and they believe that everyone deserves a fair shot. For them, the goal of every presale is simple: to vet and elevate the strongest community members. So how are they going to do that? The Toasty community can upvote those people who engage, contribute and diamond hand projects. The community can also downvote bots, fake actors, extractors and KOLs who have done for quick profits. Now, there's going to be no free pass either for clout chasers. High engagement means nothing if the community doesn't trust you. You can basically be downvoted straight out of there. There is going to be a focus on quality over quantity. They have said that even moderate engagement is enough, as long as it's meaningful and valued by the community. Also, this might be a controversial one, but there's going to be a second chance for former cheaters. So, if a previous cheater is ready to change and prove their commitment, the community can give them a second chance. Everyone has got a path to redemption, but they have said it is earned and not given. So, how is this tracking of engagement all going to work for Toasty? What they've said is that every interaction is tracked and transparent. So, if you have engaged in conversations with Gatekeeper, logged. If you have received a vote and feedback, that's recorded. If you've helped spread Toasty on X, saved. And there's going to be many, many more metrics that are all going to be released soon. Now, what Toasty have said is that they believe in keeping a project strong is a shared responsibility. It's not just about pre-sales, it's about building a long-term, trusted and a fair ecosystem. But now, on to a good point they've raised: what if bad actors try to manipulate the system? Toasty have said that they know that voting alone isn't enough. That's why their team are going to be closely monitoring all community contributions, making sure users can't game the system, abuse votes or push bad actors into the presale. They are tracking everything and have said manipulation won't work. They have also said that careless or bad voting can have consequences. Only real community helpers get recognised. With RepFi, reputation is earned and not given. They have said they're not just another presale, they are here to redefine the game and become the top meme coin of 2025. So with RepFi, they want to make sure the future of fair presales is here. So who is the founder? It's founded by Curious Cake, who is on X and the arena at the Curious Cake. I'll pop all the links, etc. in the comments. They're super active on, and they've also been monitoring how the Toasty algo is going, how the points are working, making constant updates, which is good to see. So, how do you get involved? First off, you need to jump onto their X and follow the @Toasty VIP account. Then you can click on the link to the website, which will also add to the description and comments depending on where you're watching. Then you choose the pill you want to take. This answer should be pretty obvious. You then have to work through answer a series of questions to see whether or not you are worthy of being granted access. Now, I'm not going to tell you what these questions are. I'm not going to tell you what the answers are. As I always said, that's going to spoil the whole process, wouldn't it? But answer honestly and see where it gets you. And then it's all down to you. Jump on, engage, have some fun. Most of all, be honest with your content and be careful with your votes as they're important. It looks like you are limited to 10, so it pays to use your votes wisely. And at present, it looks like there's 505 members on the reputation board, so it's going to be super interesting to see how this grows. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this, as I've said before, and I will say again, that this pre-sale meta and the unique concepts that the devs, the founders, and the teams are all bringing to Avalanche is positive, as it does bring eyes, hype, and liquidity over into the Avalanche space, which is super positive and feels pretty unique to Avalanche right now. So let me know, what do you think? Are you going to be going on? Are you going to try and get a Toasty allocation? What do you think about this move into RepFi? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you all think. My name is DeFi Sai. I create all this content around the Avalanche ecosystem. So jump on, like and subscribe, follow me on all the socials, etc. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out, good vibes.